Welcome back to this very, very, very dreary day in Newcrest. I kind of wish it was a very dreary day here in Brisbane, but in Brisbane we're getting near record heat. So yay, I've got my towel ready to dry myself off because it is hot and my office does not yet have air conditioning. So yay. That'll hopefully come soon. But for now, it's clearly Harvest Fest. There's a naked gnome at the front of this house. Huh, okay. Well, just ignore the gnomes. I didn't do the gnomes. We're here to do a build tour of the Anger House, which we did the speed build of on Friday, where I sat here and talked without using a keyboard and had my hands free, and it was really, really weird, and I spoke like a million miles an hour. But today we're just going to do the tour, like we're touring this house as if we're going to buy it or rent it out, or we're just getting shown around by Tony, and that for now, something along those lines. So we'll be POV, we'll go through, we'll have a look through it, and then we'll do a quick overview at the end. So let's get started. Look at this dreariness. Look at it. Yeah, that's what we're here for. The dreariness, not here for the house. Okay, so let's go approach the naked gnome. Hey buddy, what you doing? You being weird? So this is the entryway. You can see into the lounge room over there. It's autumn. There's lots of falling leaves. All the leaves are brown. Anyway, whoa, that is a very pink and a very purple house over there. We should make a very purple. I love that purple. Does that purple exist in the game? I don't think it does. That's not fair. That is the coolest color house I've seen in this game. Anyway. Okay. Focus, Fern. Focus. So we have the mailbox, and then behind here, the rubbish bin for the house, because it's always annoying when Sims come by and just knock over your outside bin. So I thought, well, if I put it on a half wall, then can't do nothing about that. So yeah, big brain. Coming up this way, we have a bunny gnome. They're invading. And this is the entryway to the house. So yeah, a quick refresher before we go, and you can already see there's kind of a bit of a weird thing here in the entryway. The challenge that I on the fly decided to give myself was that I wasn't allowed to move any walls. So I scribbled down the walls, but then I wasn't allowed to move them. So there's a lot of very weird spaces going on, but I think it turned out very, very nicely, especially considering how weird some of these shapes are. So this is the entryway. I am now realizing I forgot to change that door to match that door, but I think it's okay. So off here we have, that's the door to the main bedroom, and that's the secondary bedroom. But first off, we're going to go into the bathrooms. This is the main bathroom, or the guest bathroom. Has a lovely shower, oops, with a plant. Lovely his and hers sinks. Oh, I've never noticed that there's like this detail on these sinks. Oh, that's cool. Light switches. I did go through and put light switches everywhere. I'm very proud of that. A hair clip and a hairbrush, a nice corner spa, which is really fancy. So part of this is up here. Oh, you can't even see the spandrel. That's amazing. So that little black area technically was a different room that I put a spandrel across and then put the corner bath in there. Uh-oh. Is that fire? And it wasn't Tony? Oh my goodness, who was it? Oh my gosh. You couldn't wait till I stopped? Ah! I'm gonna burn down the house. Extinguish it, Tony. Come on, Tony. Fern's bad luck. Oh, come on, Fern! Tony, stop freaking out. Put out the fire. Someone put out the fire. Stop freaking out. Yay, teamwork. Ah, right. We had the fire alarm system. I was wondering what that noise was. Okay, can we replace these now, please? Replace. 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 Okay, we good? Tony? Tony? Actually, no, Fern, it was you. Can you clean the floor, please? Because, really, girl? Okay, anyway. Now that that crisis is averted. Oh my goodness. My Sims cannot behave for like 5 minutes, can they? Where am I? Sorry. Now I'm freaking out and I'm like panicking and I can't manage my buttons. All right. Anyway, we were in the bathroom when the excitement went down. So yeah, you've got the corner spa bath there, and that's the sort of maintain that that was a separate room, but also I quite liked the idea of that being a little bit of a feature wall that kind of highlighted the bath. So yeah, that's what we wanted there. And we've got the shower, a very lovely shower with a little handheld thing and plant. And yeah, that is the main bathroom. Through to our left now, we will go into the secondary bedroom first, actually. Through here is what is... What was that noise, Sting? What are you doing to me, Fern? Anyway, so this is the secondary bedroom. It's currently a teenage... Oh, that's the music in here. Okay. What is that? So this is the teenager's bedroom. And yeah, it's very lovely. It's got a very pointy corner in it. That's just a byproduct of the overall layout of the house from the scribble. Got this floating desk over here that you can use for both makeup in the mirror, but also for our computer and doing your homework. Lovely built-in kind of bookshelves, which goes either side of the bed, which I was very, very happy with. More books over there, and lots of plants and lovely stuff going on. We're going to get out of here because that music, I'm worried, is going to copyright strike me. Why is this door open? What are we doing? This is a little built-in cupboard thing. I forgot to put the one above it so it looked built in all the way, but that's just one of the base game mirrors positioned in the front there, so it has a bit of a mirror in your front entryway. Ooh, wrong button. Through here is the main boudoir with, I think that's the same gnome that we've already seen. Tony is relaxing after a fire well done. They've got a little coffee nook in here. And built in, there's the big shelf again on here, which we did have in the bedroom next door as well. But that is purely because I didn't want this bar fridge to be like separate. I wanted it to be like an under-counter bar fridge, and they don't have those. And it's very annoying. They need to put those into the game because they look so much better when, like, yeah, keep some that aren't, but yeah, anyway. I think I went on a bit of a rant about this on Friday. Go watch that rant if you want the rant about that. So yeah, you've got your bed, and then you've got like a lovely little sitting area over here. A nice cozy fireplace underneath this window where you can kind of see out into the pool area, but it is kind of blocked off so that everyone's not all up in your business when they're trying to do cannonballs. Through here we have the private courtyard, which is very, very fancy and very lovely. Get a view through to the pond and the very grand house across there, but that's fine. And this lovely little seating area to relax with your cup of coffee from your little coffee nook. And look at this lovely fountain. Like, this is lovely out here. I love it. So serene. If we come back in here, I can show you the ensuite, which is through this door. And this door doesn't match as well. Oh my gosh, what was I doing with my doors? Through here we have the ensuite. So I did realize after the fact that I kind of forgot to do something with this wall. This wall is just so big and so bare, but it is what it is. So we have his and hers sinks. I did forget to put the columns on either end of these, which you don't have to, but I really like the look of, and I forgot about the ensuite quite a lot. His and hers showers, or hers and hers showers in our case today. And then if we turn around, we have the his and hers toilets. This is a Fern original. I figured in here we've got the space. We've got two of absolutely everything else. We need two toilets, so you can poop with a friend. Or you can imagine that one's a bidet if that's too far. But I really liked the imagery of just, yeah, everything's a two, so let's put two there. This is the living room. This is the bit that I did last. Again, I was not looking forward to doing it. Why have we lit another fire, guys? Did we not learn anything? Anyway. But it's very lovely. It's the same fireplace as in the main bedroom, but it's very nice. Little platform here just to sort of make the shape fit a bit nicer. This couch was a pain in the butt to align because it's on the diagonal. But you guys okay? Okay. We'll just go. All right. Okay. Okay. I can take a hint. Through here is the dining room, where someone has been having their breakfast and reading a book. You can see it looks out onto the pool area here a bit, and this is that big cool, I forget what pack window. This is the kitchen that you've seen already because Fern tried to burn it down. It's very lovely. I would have liked more counter space, like something coming along here, but the space shape just didn't allow it. So you've got this little butcher block thing that you can wheel around and put things on. If we come out this door, both of these windows on this wall are doors. This is the pool area. Someone has been cooking more darn hamburgers. Tony, I know it was you. You're gonna eat in the pool? Yeah, of course. Of course, you had to sit right there in the middle of those. So those are from stairs that I put in just for aesthetic. I liked how they looked. But of course, of all this area that you had to choose from, Tony, you had to sit inside the rock and ruin the illusion. Rude. You've got a bar and a barbecue over here, which is where Tony has been getting her, well, doing her cooking. And then you've got this lovely pool with lots and lots and lots of plants and some fountains. And the fountains, don't they sound lovely? They sound so pretty. I'm obsessed with how they sound. You've got the little diving board thing. And of course you got the stairs to get back out. I would have liked the actual pole things there to be a nicer metal, not like this patinaed one, but that is the rock one that kind of went with the rest of the vibes of the pool, so it's fine. It's fine. Don't look too hard. And around here is that little area that we saw from inside the main bedroom here. So there was like a single tile of wall that came out just from the scribbles, so and it sort of lined up. So I was like, well, let's extend that a little bit with just these trellises things. So there's a bit of privacy before you get in here. Like before you're just sort of like looking in here and going, hi, you sleeping? Or hi, having some snuggle time? Anyway, and just this is just a nice little quiet area. I think I called it the snogging corner in the build video, but it's really lovely and nice and serene until someone comes along here and like climbs up these steps to then jump in the pool and is like, cannonball! That'll probably ruin your snogging corner. But yeah, that is the build. Who built these? Built these? Made these. I don't think it's going to tell me. I think I turned headline effects off. But yeah, from the top, this is the shape. Oh, I forgot to show out the back here too. There's a couple of little planters and the bee box, just because, well, it's nice to have the options. And I probably should have put like an easel or something out there for you to paint, but past fun, did not think. All right, into build mode real super duper quick. And we'll just do an overview because I like, it gives you a bit better sense of the space after having walked through it. So up the entryway and in we came. We went into the oddly shaped bathroom, and we came back out into the even smaller corridor and into the secondary or the teenage bedroom where everybody is currently gathering because they've only figured out that this music player exists. They've forgotten about this one. Then we came back into the main bedroom and out to the courtyard where I forgot to show you the planters. And then back through here through the very underfinished ensuite and the his and hers toilets. Back out into the lounge room with the platform for the bird of paradise. Up into the dining room, the kitchen where everything was going on, and then out into the oasis, which is very lovely and serene, and I'm obsessed with this fountain thing. So yeah, that is the anger build. Oh yeah, and there was this space up here which I didn't end up using because I was going to put the bins in there, but then because I put this bin down, it didn't really make sense to redo it. So yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments. I'm trying to find the correct button for what I need. But that is her. That is her in all her glory. She's beautiful. She ended up coming together very, very nicely. I'm very, very happy with how she looks, except this bit here should really be this color. I don't know why it didn't go that color. That's much better. Yeah, she's lovely. And I'm, happy with how she turned out. And yeah, let me know if I should do something like this again. I had a lot of fun. I might try and do a few more sort of speed build ones because they're really fun and maybe I can figure out what to do with my hands. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!